All right. What I'm going to be doing here today is I got to check my inventory. I got to get the shuttle prepared. I got to see what systems need tuning, what systems need other things. But overall, I just need to do a checklist of what we got going on here. This is the beginning of the 13 Days Beyond the Ice Wall album. It's going to be a journey in itself, and I think if I can pull everything together properly, we should be able to get going. So training camp starts today, but today I got to take some inventory. I've got a Korg Op 6 right here. We're still missing a couple main pieces for the shuttle, but as of right now, we've got the wave state, the Op 6 Korgs right here. We've got a Korg MultiPoly here. We got a hologram microcosm chroma console here. We've got the Night Verb here. We got the Hydrosynth Deluxe right here. We got the Drum Brute Impact right here. We got 3 guitar pedals over here: Digitech Polera, Digitech Obscura, and Digitech Notilla. Chorus, delay, and reverb. We've got a Behringer monopoly right behind me. So, and then we've got some things up here, and I don't know if I'm integrating them yet. Like I said, this is just this is like packing your bag for a journey, okay? So I'm taking inventory, I'm looking around, I'm testing out some sounds, and then we're going to maybe explore the prelude to the album. I guess we'll do a little prelude because I got to get the chops back up and running. And let's see who's in the chat, if anyone's hanging out here. We've got the legends as usual, who are always in and on the go. We've got Synthpotamus is in the house. Don Wrangler's here. Harmonic Sonics is here. Twin Cities Oxygen is here. Hans Volt is here. We got a few people in here, but like I said, this is just this is training camp begins today. So I think I'm going to switch the chat off for a quick second. I'm going to take inventory of what I got going on here, and then we'll just maybe start the prelude. All right. So I got to do a I got to do a shuttle check to see if everything's functioning. Do you feel me? Got a coffee poured up here, ready to go. And things are looking good, man. What's up, Mark Anderson? Sold my Pro 3 to fund the messenger. Good. Get rid of that Pro 3. Trash. All right, let me see, man. All right, let's get cooking here and see what we got for the inventory. I'm gonna wipe the chat off the screen for a quick sec. I'm gonna wipe myself off the screen for also a quick sec. And let's get a little check going, shall we? DJ, cut the music. Thank you. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's do a little check. All right. This is the Samurai Shuttle. This is what will be taking us on the journey outside of the ice wall to lands unknown. Some people call it Agartha. Some people call it other things, but this musical journey will take us somewhere, and we'll find out, and it's a story in itself. So today what we're doing is, this is basically checking the shuttle to see if all systems are a go, and then maybe to see what pops out of the ether into the antenna as we keep moving. All right, so let's get something going here and see what we actually have going on. All right, to my left, let's do a check on the monopoly. Okay, monopoly is running tight. Let's get the volume up. Now, we also have the mod wave here. You can't see it behind me right here. The mod wave, I have the MultiPoly in the space shuttle setup. The MultiPoly is going into the mod wave, controlling it via MIDI. So every sound I play on the MultiPoly should then put it into another channel in your headphones or monitors coming out the other side. So let's turn down the MultiPoly and see what we got going on right here. Big cathedral pad on the mod wave. All right, so let's turn that one down. All right, and then we come over here. I've got the Op6 cooking right here. The Op6 will be the main thruster for this space shuttle. What do we got cooking on the Op6 here today? Astro pads. I believe I made this myself, or maybe I didn't. Nice. Let's get the volume up. Yeah, the mod wave and the MultiPoly. Don't worry about me, dude. I got it all set up. Don't you worry about sound. You just sit back and relax, all right? I don't need an audio engineer in here tonight. This is just it's my own thing, and my audio always ends up perfect, always. So if you're an audio engineer and you're joining us, take a seat, pour a coffee or a beer, and relax. All right. So then we got the Op6 coming in nice. Okay. We've got... So what I got going on here, too, is my Op6 is MIDI'd out into the wave state. MIDI'd out into clock, going into the Hydrosynth, going into the drum brute, going into the MultiPoly, going into everything pretty much. All right, so that's what we're looking like. That's what we're looking like. So let's see what we got geared up over here on the wave state. Cool. Hydrosynth, I think I just got the regular patch going on this one for a laugh. With some extra reverb. Cool. Just turned it all on. So what do we got going on the MultiPoly? I got XY Solus. Getting ready to blast off. So I got the MultiPoly running into the chroma console and then out of the chroma console into the night verb. Huh. All right. So let's see what we can cook up here for a second and just get a little. So it looks like everything's going good, but I might have a couple more things I got to add into this beauty yet. I haven't quite decided where I'm going, but I got some space to fill. So I don't even know if I'm going to, like I said, I got to make sure my bag is packed. This is going to be a very dangerous mission. So I just, mom's spaghetti, that's right. So let me see here. Let's get a little drone cooking so I can think. That's nice. That's nice. Okay.
Sit down, my son. You're about to embark on a journey that very few men have dared to take. It will be filled with mystery. It will be filled with surprises. But most of all, it will be filled with answers. Long before you were born, my son, there were worlds known to the kings and the emperors. These worlds are still known today, but they've been hidden from us, hidden from you. That's why you must embark on this journey and bring your findings back so the people shall know what history has been hidden from them. It will not be easy, my son. You know this. But your ancestors have raised you well. They've given you bravery, intellect, but they did not give you height. And that was for a reason, my son. I know you've often wondered why everybody in your family is the exact same height, whether they are man or woman. This is so you may enter the caves once you reach the ice wall. For a tall, fat man would not be able to do this. So you are blessed, Short King. Now sit back and fall into meditation as I prepare you with a sonic bath from the great Uli Berenger. These frequencies shall wash over you and cleanse your spirit, invigorate you, and give you strength. as you feel your ancestral knowledge returning. Let it fill your cells. Let it be your compass on this journey. Let it be your guiding light.
Ancient knowledge is trapped inside the ice wall. The ancient knowledge is hidden from us all. The secrets are stored inside the wall. All the ancient melodies crushing against the ice wall. My daddy told me, don't be scared of what you see. Your ancestors prepared you for eternity. There are things beyond your imagination there, like bipedal lizards with bodies full of hair. It's not the end, it's just the beginning. It's not the start that matters, it's the middle of the whole thing. When the end comes, you look back and wonder what you've done. But if you believe that anything's possible, then begun. 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 Don't know if I got it, I don't know if I can go to the place I seek. But I'm gonna need your help. I need to learn how to speak 17 languages.
Be on your way. And just remember, we are all with you.
All right, I think that's a pretty good little start to the journey. I think we're fired up. Sound checks in. Let me switch everything over. Yeah, I think we are good to go, baby boy. So let me get everything pulled back up here real quick. Well, bam, jam, who's on the go? A chill Saturday afternoon, yes indeed. Let me get my camera back pulled up here. Where are we? Where is the camera? Where's the camera located? There we go. We back. Yeah, so that's a little jam. I think we're good to go. I think we're started. I think the engines are revved up. I think all systems are oiled up, clean, fresh. So we good, I think, man. 12.5 more hours to go, baby, for the first day. That was the prelude. We ain't even started yet. That was the prelude to the whole thing. So I think I nailed that. I don't know. I think I nailed the prelude. You guys let me know in the chat. What do you think? Did I nail that or what? When the music's creative, who cares? Gear's cheap, baby. That's right. I talked to Machines One yesterday. He spends more money on a bottle of tequila than he does on a Behringer, baby. That's how Behringer's changing the world. Ice cold. I gotta tell you, man. Juno X patch? That was just the friggin' first patch on the Juno. Bam, that's some Juno style there. Woo! Yeah, I think it sounded all right. I gotta listen back to it and everything. But I think we did it. I think we nailed the prelude. That was the prelude, baby. Did I see somebody did something here? Hey, Ethos Annihilator, baby, $5. Sweet, man. That'll pick me up an Italian sub for dinner with extra mayo and 2 things to catch up. $5, man. Cheers. You know us, beautiful thing from Ice Wall Expenses. Thank you, Ethos Annihilator, for the super chat, baby. $5. Woo! We're rolling now, baby. I'm 1/3 the way towards an Italian sub now, homie. Woo! All right. Sup, No Lake? What's happening, baby? No Lake's in the house. Great man, great channel. Machines One, what's happening? Yeah, that'll pick me up an ice pick. That'll get me over the ice wall. Appreciate it very much. Bill Astro runs the Hydra together, makes some mean. Yeah, dude, I'll tell you what. Running the MultiPoly, I got the I layer the Hydra synth and the MultiPoly. So I got the 4 layers of the MultiPoly going with the absolute 16 voice behemoth of the Hydra synth deluxe. Now what are you talking about? What are we talking about now? That's insane. Expanding knowledge, what's up? Nailed it to the ice wall. That's the prelude, dude. I think I nailed that one take. I don't even think I'm gonna redo the prelude. I think that one take is perfectly fine. I don't need to do that over. That one take worked perfectly. You know what? Guess what? How long was that? Was that the longest jam of all time? What was that? What's the timer on that? 36 minutes. So basically, that's the vinyl. That's one vinyl done. All right, so one vinyl done. Prelude. I got to make 14 vinyls, so you get a crate with 14 records in it. The first record is the Prelude. Cool. Pretty much 45 minutes. Yeah, no problem, Ethos and all. Thank you for joining in, man. 30 minutes, baby, just like that. That's friggin' one vinyl done. 13 more to go. We're pumping now. One and done, baby. Just like that. Easy peasy. Nothing to it. Got to make sure I got everything turned off. No echo or nothing. Yeah, chill jam. Yeah, you know how it goes, man. It's got to you got to do the prelude nice and relaxed, right? So I had to get the message sent from above from the old man. Let me know about the ice wall and to be careful and prepare. He had to bathe me in that beautiful Uli's bubble bath of Sonic Delight. So I just got bathed in that as well as all you guys did, and that's the prelude, baby. And I think, you know, the only thing nicer than that prelude is a 1990 Honda Prelude, baby. Echo Crafts in the house, baby. He must be home. I wonder if you had another issue at the plant. After you make it over to Ice Wall, it's your turn, Echo. That's right. Echo's up next. Good jam. Sounded good. Yeah. I don't know what it sounded like. I got to listen back. I don't even really know what I did. So, but it's pretty cool. It's a good time. It's sunny outside now. I was going to stay in here for a little bit. Maybe I'll go outside and just go live on the phone and chill. On the flow like H2O. That's right, baby. On the flow like H2O. That is right. Oh, wow. I remember that car. Honda Prelude. Yeah, you're right. Let me pull something up. See if I can pull a picture of the Honda Prelude up for us. Honda Prelude. Hold on. Let me look it up for us. And did you guys see the new Honda Prelude? Wow. Let's check out the Honda Prelude, man. Who remembers the Honda Prelude? Who remembers the Honda friggin' Prelude? Right here. This thing, bam! This is the Honda Prelude we've all remember right here. If I get a bigger picture of it. That's the Honda Prelude right there. That thing is absolutely, totally insane. You know what I mean? Absolutely crazy. Let me pull this over here. Hold on. Get that out of the way. Yeah, that's the Honda Prelude Gray. I know the black was wicked, but check this out. Have you guys seen the 2025 Honda Prelude? Holy friggin' heck. Let me go back and find it. I want to go back. You're not going to let me go back, sir? If we go back, look at this. The new Prelude. Kind of looks like a little bit like a Tesla, but that's the new Prelude 2025 right there. Baby. Absolutely gorgeous. 2023 concept car, but I think they even made it even better. Hold on. Oh yeah, this is a Prelude too. Old school Prelude right here. Look at that one. That's the old school with the flip lights. Baby, come on. VTEC H22 Prelude Rourke. I know you had a Prelude, dude. You're definitely the kind of guy who had a Prelude, for sure. I used to have an 04 Accord. Samurai, I have a blah, 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 blah. Nah, I got a... I can't tell you what I got. It's a secret. McMurdo. Yeah, cool. So, while we're here, let's just check out this real quick. I gotta get off of Synth Anatomy. It jams up my thing. It's good. You guys see this thing? Oh, this music's too intense. Let me change it. Let me change it to something more chill. Hold on. Need some white boy reggae or something. Let me change the music while we're just chilling here. Let's go. Let's try some beach vibes. Okay. So this mixer is pretty cool. 5 stereo channels. This is a modular company, obviously, as Machines One knows quite well, but this little mixer, man, there's lots of cool mixers coming out these days. EchoCraft, you might have bought. You're trying to be a pro, bro. You are a pro, but sometimes you got to keep it simple, man. Like this, you know? I'm not going to play that. I just want to hang out and chat. I'm going to shut this down. Hold on, get this off the screen. There we go. All right, so that was the jam here now, man. I think I'm going to head outside, and I might pop on the phone or something. We'll see. Work until 9. Damn, dude. I work too. White boy reggae. Whoa! R-E-H-G-A-Y. Dude, come on, bro. How do you play reggae? I gotta figure out how to play reggae. Look at this kimono, man. You kidding me? Style. Non-stop. All right. I'm gonna head on outside. You guys enjoy yourselves. That was just a prelude to the journey to the beginning of the ice wall. It's freaking hot in this room like a sauna, but I gotta go catch some rays, work on my tan, okay? And then I'm gonna go work on the 6-pack, because that's it's only a 4-pack now, and I gotta turn it into 6, right? All right, so let me shut that off. You guys have a good evening. We'll catch up later on. Maybe I'll jump back in. Maybe I'll jump back in later on. We'll see. I gotta go. Peace out.